former Court of Appeal president did not hold back, as she insisted the results will be the same if the Minnis administration does not get its act together.
The question is, are they answerable to the public for what they've done? That's the real issue.
Do you think they are?
Always. That was my whole point in the lead up to the last election, that there were no answers being given to the public. There were 200 questions under the last administration that were not answered. And if this government goes along the same line and behaves the same way, do you think the public will react the same way at the end? Or will they last as long as 5 years?
Do you think they're answering, particularly when it comes to this?
Do you see it? Can you point me to an answer they've given?
Controversy has surrounded the project since February 19th, when OBAN non-executive chairman Peter Krieger signed what appeared to be the heads of agreement during a press conference that was televised live. But this Nassau Guardian video revealed that Krieger did not sign his own name. Instead, he signed what appears to be the name of OBAN president Satpal Dana.
As a civil servant and as a public officer, and in my training, even in English, what we do is, if we sign something and it's not for us to sign, we say for so-and-so. I would put my name and say for so-and-so. And that's what I would have expected Mr. Krieger to have done for Mr. Dunham.
She added that the Attorney General should address the matter.
These are questions, and in fact the Attorney General should be asking the question that you just asked me about the OBAN matter. The OBAN. He is the government's main legal advisor. He should be the one answering that question, not me.
Our news team attempted to ask Attorney General Carl Bethel about the matter on Tuesday, but he opted not to comment and simply noted that it was going to be discussed during the weekly cabinet meeting. Prime Minister Dr. Hubert Minnis said that he will comprehensively speak to matters surrounding OBAN Energies when he makes his contribution to the mid-year budget debate, which continues next week. Meanwhile, Dame Joan also expressed concern about the $5.5 billion oil refinery and storage facility complex in East Grand Bahama and questioned what controls are in place to govern the operation at the facility.
I am concerned that you're going to put a refinery there. And what are the controls, statutory or otherwise, to govern emissions from any refinery, govern the purity of any product, govern the safety of the workers, govern the safety of the environment? What are those controls that are there for the Bahamian people and for our future? Can anybody point me to them?
Concerns over the lack of an environmental impact assessment have persisted since February 19th, when the Minnis administration signed what appeared to be the heads of agreement with Krieger. At the time, Krieger said the EIA will be completed in 45 days. Reporting for our news, I'm Jasmine Brown.